Soul consciousness. This is a very important aspect that I bring to my online class. I have uploaded the content for the course and for the classes. But there is one very important element missing in its writing, in its written form, as it states what we will be covering. And that is the element of soul consciousness, soul development, our spirituality. For those of you who know me, it is an important layer, a part of me that comes intrinsically into my work. It comes intuitively from my inner self, and it comes from my higher source, from my guidance, and from my highest vibrational level, my state of being. This energy of soul consciousness, it uplifts us, it encourages us. It is our moral strength. It brings about solutions to challenges and problems. Soul consciousness brings about the opposite of linear thinking. It's not cognitively based, but it's heart and soul. It's deeply embedded in our energy systems called the chakras, and that is a part of my course and class also. So what does soul consciousness specifically mean, or how will it relate to you? It involves getting to know the real, deep you, the inner treasures that are within you, your wisdoms. We get to identify your true potential. You are a body, a vessel of soul. Soul consciousness enables us to change our perspectives because we open our heart to love, and when we open our heart to love, states of consciousness shift from lower vibration into higher vibrations. It is my intention that we lose the labels, we lose the identities that we are defined by. We are born into these labels. From the very beginning, we are identified by gender, male or female. We get identified to our culture, our family background, class distinction. We define ourselves, or we become defined by our religion. In the earliest stages of our development, we become defined by what people think and how they relate to us. We become defined by their opinion, by their professional opinion of whether we're good at this, bad at that. They define, and we take on board these definitions. Our identities become totally immersed. From this moment on, I want us to fully immerse ourselves in our full potential, in all the abilities and our passions, what we love to do, and find and feel how that is in our development as we move through the months together in Sacred Circle. Sacred Circle is where we come together, we open with consciousness into the light. We shift from one state into deeper states. We hold that consciousness with love and respect to one another. And everything that we learn is learned in deeper state, making it easier to maintain, making it easier to take on board, and making it easier to achieve. Soul consciousness allows us to bring about solution from a deeper state of within. It lets us and encourages us to let go of the identities, to let go of the trauma, to let go and stop carrying that which doesn't serve us. Soul consciousness sets us free. We experience our original state of being. We find things that are natural to ourselves, and we enjoy that. Our natural self is a self of peace, a self of joy, a self of love. So when you read the schedule of content, that's the black and white version. When you listen to this video, this is the colorful, passionate, informed, conscious version. And I will post it in writing. But I just wanted you to feel and see the difference. When I facilitate to a group, in person or online, I bring to it all that is of myself, all that is of my love, and all that I can help to free you from the burdens, the expectations, the labels, the identities, everything that pulls you down and weights you. We will set intention to be freed from. And this is what the feedback that I get from people who have been a part of my groups. This is the content of what they are feeding back on. That soulful connection, that love, that difference. The most beautiful qualities are activated and they become alive in us. So let's spend time doing a short meditation. Relax your body and mind, and let us go on a journey of soul consciousness. Just take these few moments to be with yourself. To give yourself time just to be yourself. Allow yourself to step aside from all the labels that up to now have defined you. And move into that state of soul consciousness. To do this, we draw up all our attention and awareness to the center of our head, the area between our eyebrows. This is the seat of consciousness, the seat of our soul. I visualize, and I suggest that you visualize a tiny spark of light in this center point between the eyes, the eyebrows. And this spark of light is of yourself. And gradually all other awareness fades away. And you become the complete focus of your light. And you become free in focusing on your light. Breathing in that light through the crown of your head, inhaling deeply through your nose down into your belly, focusing in your mind's eye on that light being ignited and getting brighter, more intensely glowing. By focusing on your light, you become freer to be more of yourself. And what do we find in this new awareness? What do we find when we become more aware of our natural state of being? I am a being of peace. I am a being of love. I am a being of truth. I am filled with joy. I had lost touch with this beautiful original self. And now I embrace it again. I have this inherent goodness. It is my being. And in this consciousness, it's natural to connect with the divine being, the supreme soul, with God, the unlimited source of peace, love, truth, purity, and joy. I feel the healing energy of God's love. I embrace the soul, the being, giving me strength, giving me courage transforming me, filling every one of my qualities with power and strength. Everything I need, I can take from this divine loving being. And naturally, those qualities will flow out into my surroundings, into the world, uplifting, sharing this goodness within me. Now, naturally and gradually, I return to the awareness of my body, my surroundings. But I don't lose that connection. I remain in this awareness, and I allow that inner goodness to guide me in all that I do. Namaste.